as the days go by, as the years go by, as the months, days, I say days already, I'm sorry. As everything goes by, you always still wonder what kind of discovery you want to go at. But I'm not gonna talk about that right now. No, 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 no. I'm gonna talk about something different. Yeah, something different, but at the same time, the same thing. Am I making any sense, or am I putting out what I'm putting on? That is the question. And I know what you're thinking, like, what the fuck is this dude talking about? What kind of shit are you smoking? I know I'm probably gonna get a lot of comments on that, but hey, here's what I'm trying to say is, to move on, or to keep that selfish hatred. Now, what I mean by that is that some people, will admit that they did dumb shit and they want to move on from that shit. They really do. They want to move on from, what happened in the past. And that I respect, because I'm the same way. I will not hold any, dumbass grudges like, hey, you ruined my shirt, dude. Like, I'm not gonna do anything shit like that. And that is what the rant's gonna be about. It's gonna be about people hold grudges over dumb shit. That's what this rant's gonna be mostly about. I'm gonna, bring up some of this shit, in this video, but yeah, bear with me, guys. Bear with me. What to talk about? What? Where can I start? Where can I fucking start? No, I'm kidding. Anyway, now let's see here. I know. Let's bring up an example here for, just pretend that, that you're minding your own business, in the present era. You're minding your own business, then you come across this person that you knew from, either from elementary school, middle school, or high school, wherever, you remember that person from. And then you just, go up to that person. Sorry, I zoned out for a minute. I had a brain fart. I'm sorry. Anyway, where was I? There we go. When you go up to that person, you say, hey, what's up? Hey, remember me? It's been a long time, man. Or girl, wherever you go with, and shit like that. And then the person, and that person you say hello to and shit, didn't recognize you at first, but then they remember. Say, hey, yeah, I do remember you. Fuck you. And then you go like, what did you say? And then they say, hey, you heard me, motherfucker. Fuck you. I keep remembering the same shit every day. What you did, motherfucker. And then you ask, what is it that I did? Like, we could try to, reconnect our, friendship. And then they go like, what? What friendship? We were never friends. We were in the same class and shit. But yeah, we were friends, but not anymore. It's okay. Here's what I'm trying to get at, people. Let me see, where was I? Aha. And then they bring up some stupid shit from the past. It's like, well, you ruined my life. You ruined my lunchbox, dude. You ruined my lunchbox. That was my favorite lunchbox, man. It really was. And then you go like, the fuck? Over a lunchbox? And plus, dude, that was by accident. And yeah, you say, then you say something like, it was an accident. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to mess up your favorite lunchbox, and I'm sorry. And then that person was like, huh, fuck you, though. And then you go like, that shit was from the past, man. Let it go. Let that shit go, man. And then the motherfucker will go like, how? How can I let that shit go, huh? I can't let that shit go, man. It's just ruined my life. Ruined my fucking life, man. I had a good day. I had a good fucking day until I remember that shit. I had a good fucking day, man. I really did. Until I remember your fucking punk ass. And then you go like, you know what, man? I ain't gonna have time for this shit. You still wanna hate me over that stuff, that stupid lunchbox? And then, and they didn't like that, and they didn't like what you said about their favorite lunchbox and shit like that. They go like, repeat that again. And then you go like, let that shit go. It's just a dumbass lunchbox that your mom just gave you. It had nothing special in it. It was just a plain lunchbox that your mom or your dad, fixed for you and shit. Let that shit go. That's some petty ass shit. And then they continue to look at you like this, like, they just walk away. Like, what? Seriously, man, like, what the hell goes through someone's mind? And trust me, that shit didn't happen with me, trust me, but I'm just making an example. It's like, I don't know why people want to hold grudges like that. It's like, it's just something fucking trivial. And I forgot to add, like, say that was from elementary school. Yeah, that fucking long. And that I came to realization that some people aren't worth understanding. They're not worth understanding. If they just wanna just act like they're right all the time, and they act like that they're just too good for people. And that's what pisses me off. It's just like you think that you're all kinds of shit. You think that you're the hottest shit ever, but you're just a piece of shit if you just think that you're, above everybody, and that's where I came to the realization that people who act like that hold some sort of stupid grudge against people. Well, certain people, you can say, or something like that. It's just, I hate that shit. Then I also came to the realization that, some people just don't want to remain connected with you. That's. And that brings me to another fucking point. And that brings to another point. I didn't see any, of my classmates until my friend's funeral. I'm just like, these are some familiar faces that I haven't seen in a while. And then it just fucking hits you. It's like, they only came because somebody died. And I know what you're thinking. Like, they just want to show respect. And trust me, I get that. I understand that. But why, when you want to, why would you not want to appear and not rekindle your friendship with somebody that was still alive? And it really boggles my damn mind. It's just like, and then it's just like, nah, some people are just, petty, selfish, and very, very disrespectful. And then there are times that they just don't want to, try to socialize with you. They want to be in their very own world. They just want to, have their own way of, people in their turf, in their own time, and in their own rules. Nobody else's but theirs. It's just really something to think about. And I just don't know. I'm sorry about the long pause. I'm sorry. Now, eh, now think of this. Just think of this real quick. 3, 2, 1. It's just that some people want to be in their own world. Sorry about that. I just want to have a little bit of fun on that part. But anyway, I guess I should just, bring up one more example. this YouTuber named DarkSidePhil. So many people used him as an example, so I'm going to use him as an example too. That guy still holds some sort of grudge against his parents for not buying him, this Wolverine action figure. Or statue, some sort of, collectible or something. And then he just, acts all petty, selfish, and greedy. And you just came to wonder that I hope, people aren't like him as shit. Then I came to a realization that some people will act like that. Some people will hold some sort of, stupid grudge against you over, over years ago, over years ago in, middle school, elementary school, middle school, or high school, they'll hold some sort of, hatred or, grudge against you. Like over, over petty ass shit. You just don't know. You just don't know what they are thinking right now. You just don't know what they're thinking right now. There we go. It's like, what the fuck are they thinking? It's like, they're not really human. They're just somebody that wasn't really raised correctly. It's like some sort of parents that let their kids go by, and then it's just like, all that shit. You just don't know what they're thinking. And I probably also know why that these people are the way they are. It's like they finally got what they think they deserved. And it's, wealth, power, anything like that. And then they act like they're above all. That's some scary ass shit. That really is. And yeah. I'm alright. That was my elbow. Alright, anyway. I guess that's all for now. I'm sorry this felt like I was, talking out my ass. I didn't know what else to think or say or anything like that. And I feel like I dragged this video out for too fucking long. So anyway, I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Yeah, anyway, see you guys later.